All right, thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is 8bitm0nster, and I'm here running this game, Constance. This is a 2D Metroidvania platforming game. And with me, I have some wonderful people on my couch. If you want to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, my screen name is CovertMuffin, and I'm so excited for this run. Like, if you've never seen this game before, it is an absolutely incredible platformer, and 8-bit is really incredible at this game. So I'm really happy that you get to experience this. And you are?
I am DECosmic, and I played this game casually recently, and it's pretty dope. So I'm very happy to support 8-bit showing this game off for everybody.
Cool. Thank you both so much. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started here. I will call time. As soon as we click on the start file here, we will go ahead and get going. So if we're all ready, we'll do a countdown. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, 8-bit.
All right. Thank you.
Good luck, dude. Gaming.
All right. So here at the beginning of this game, we have a little bit of an intro section where we're going to do a little bit of platforming. So I'll tell you a little bit about the game as we move along here. So in this game of Constance, we are playing inside the mind of Constance, our main character. And this game does deal with a little bit, some themes of like anxiety and depression and like mental health. And so my interpretation of this game is that we are playing as Constance's inner self to kind of fight back and gain some hope back that things will get better. So that's kind of the gist of the story here. And we'll see a little bit more representations of the things that are going on within her life. So we're just going to continue doing some platforming here. And work on getting our paintbrush so that we can fight back.
Yeah, and so like the flow of this game in particular is that we're going to rush and grab the necessary skills to finish the game. We're actually not going to get all of the skills in the run itself. We're going to skip a skill that's like similar to a double jump. Just because we have different ways of building height, because of course we're speedrunners, so we get creative.
Absolutely, we don't need double jump. We have other ways to go around that. Yeah,
we don't like you double jump.
Nah, it is really cool, but it is one of the abilities. It's very interesting with this game is. You don't have to get every ability to beat the game.
Right.
And in each of the sections that you do play, you only need the ability that you've gained in that section to actually progress through it. However, because we do collect all the abilities, we break that very quickly. Yeah. All right. So we're coming up here. We're going to grab our paintbrush from our friend Frida. And if you would like, we pass it over to our host for a minute while we just watch some cutscene.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. So Adeline and Arian Topfer sent in $50 to MSF. They say, good luck. We're so proud of you making it to the main stage. We've got a party of friends celebrating at home from you. Lesson 3.
Oh, that's spoiler. That's my wife and my kid.
Oh. And $100 from Asia and Eric Lance. We're so excited and proud of you for making it to main stage. The best decision we made in Arizona was playing Catan with you. Love you, homie. Awesome. Miss you at home. It's a little chilly here.
Yeah, it's not chilly in Arizona right now. Unless it is, I don't know. I haven't been home.
Also, $10 from Anonymous. More sharks, please. And I agree. We are currently sitting at almost $5,500 for that. Remember, every $500 that gets added to this incentive, we are going to add a shark on the shotgun during Don't Stop Girly Pop.
And every single dollar that gets donated here during Summer Games Done Quick is going directly to MSF. So thank you to everybody who's donated so far, and thank you for meeting these incentives and donating in the future.
Yes.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yeah, thank you all so much. Yeah, it's wonderful to be able to help support that charity. So thank you all. Yeah.
So here's an arena. So basically, arenas and speedruns are a closed-off area that you cannot get out of until you kill a list of enemies. And so 8-bit just like cleaned that up super fast. Nice job.
Yeah, that's like one of the only arenas we really deal with.
Yeah.
You'll see what happens to the next one coming up in a moment. But real quick. As we get here, we're going to skip through some dialogue. You'll notice that we're not playing in English. It is faster to play in this language, which is simplified Chinese. So these are meditation points. These are just rest points that we use.
Pretty similar to
our game.
Pretty similar to benches in Hollow Knight as well.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. And then we're going to we're moving towards our first ability here, which I'll talk about a little bit once we get to it. But it's probably the most important thing that we get in the game.
Yeah.
This is what lets us move fast. So like a lot of Metroidvania style games, dash is your best friend. So we're going to go ahead and pick this up. One of the great things about this, is this is going to allow us to move very quickly in the game. There is a piece of tech that I'll explain later that is used for this. So we have to save, quit out, go back to that meditation point. So one of the things I want to explain too is a core mechanic of this game is the paint bar that you see up in that top left of the screen. So any ability that we use, including our dash, is going to deplete that paint bar. And so once that paint bar is depleted, we take damage every time that we use another ability until that paint bar refills. So health is also a resource in this game that we have to manage pretty well. So that is something I have to keep an eye on.
Yeah, it can make some sections like really scary as well, because 8-bit literally is going to go down to like one hit away from death and have to get through some tricky situations.
Yeah, it brings damage boosting to a whole other level on this game.
Yeah,
basically.
it does. It really does. Yeah.
Yeah. It's. I've had a lot of runs go not go because I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
My bot likes to be really mean. All right, here we go.
So something else really quickly to explain about dash is it gives us passability frames, so we can actually dash through hazards as well as enemies. And then there's a few invulnerability frames, or passability frames, excuse me, after the dash ends itself.
Yep, and here coming up we have this arena skip. I'm gonna kind of listen and focus in on this, and I'll let one of you two explain what I'm doing here.
So we're gonna get into the arena here, and then 8-bit is going to attack this enemy on the right when it spawns in. So he can manipulate another enemy here, while he's going to get up top and get onto the other platform here, and then he's going to do some very specific off-screen platforming in order to get on out.
I missed it.
Oh, okay. So we're going to have to, we'll have to run it back, but it's cool.
Yeah, I have to.
He is doing this completely blind here,
So a thing also to mention about like deaths is like either you can like spawn at a checkpoint or like really close to where you died. Isn't that right, 8-bit?
Yeah, you respawn in the room in which you died, but then you take on a curse, which is what this yellow outline is. Makes enemies stronger.
All right, here we go.
You got this.
I think I might have missed one of the. No, I got
Yeah,
it.
nice, excellent,
go.
good stuff,
Let's
man.
go.
All right. That part always makes me nervous.
One extremely difficult trick down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I took a little bit of extra damage there. I was not paying enough attention, so we'll have to get some HP back up here. I might actually have to go. Yeah, I'm gonna play safe here. Oh.
So it's like amazing also like in marathon settings, where I think one of my favorite things is to see a speedrunner like miss a trick, because this is a single run.
Yeah.
You start the game and then you have to finish with whatever you get, right? So like it's so cool to see, like really nice adaptation.
Yeah, it's especially important to have those backups on deck too in this
Yes.
game, because of the health being a resource.
Yeah.
And you need it for some strats as well. So gotta get it on deck.
Yeah, you got to be really careful. It'll be really important coming up not to use too much of that. So we picked up another ability here called Paint Stab that lets us hit some of these things through the walls to open some doors. That ability will be pretty useful later, but for now, just know it's usually used for damage, but utilized a little differently here. So you'll see me doing something pretty cool here. This is called bunny dashing, because Constance kind of looks like a bunny when I'm doing it correctly. But I'll explain a little bit more about how that works here shortly. So we're gonna pick up another ability here.
Yeah. So basically it's just like a precise set of inputs that are incredibly difficult, and you have like a few frame windows like in order to be able to chain the inputs together. Yeah, so it's very difficult. And he's going to be doing it all over the place.
Yes.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a really fun trick to learn. It's one of the reasons I like running so much is because it's so satisfying when you nail down that movement and you finally get a hand of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
And this is like one of the first big areas in the game that we're going to go to. You have to collect tiers from each section of the game in order to complete it. So this is like the first one that we're going to tackle.
Yeah.
And the lady that was there is like one of the spirits or one of Constance's like paintings that we encounter across the game.
Yeah. Think of the tiers like masks in Hollow Knight in order to unlock.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's a good reference to that. Yeah. I was trying to think of like another game where that is like similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is our wall jump, so it's a little different than typical wall jumps. You kind of turn into a blob of paint and can slide up and down the wall, and then you can jump from whatever spot you're at on there. So here's where I'll explain a little bit of what the bunny dashing is. So just very plainly, the way that this input is you have to dash, and then you jump and dash at the same time, and then you attack and dash, and then you repeat that in a rhythm over and over until you either don't do it correctly or you're out of paint and you need to stop. So it is.
You need to stop.
Yeah, it is a little harder to do than what I explained. There's a lot more nuance to it, but that's the idea. Yeah. All right. So we're moving on to our next ability here, and while I think we're moving on to that, there's not much to go on about. If our host would like to say anything.
Yes, $200 from Tenders. I know you wanted me to bring a cup of ice, but it melted on the way here. It's amazing to see you on the big stage, and much love from the back couch. Best of luck on the run, and paint the town purple. Lesson 3.
Thank you so much, Tenders.
$25 from Tuesday's Runs. Thanks for painting an incredible speed run for all of us at SGDQ 2026. And a real quick update and announcement, we have opened a new incentive for UFO 50. If you help us raise $10,000 for Doctors Without Borders, the UFO 50 runners will co-op through the Mortal 2 game mode.
Wow.
Ooh, so get those donations in at gdq.gg/donate. So many incentives to pick from and so many bid wars. Truly, the world is your oyster.
Awesome, thank you so much. Yeah, so we're gonna go through some little platforming here. You can see, so we picked up an ability called Blink. This allows us to kind of like blink to these nodes that you see here for some extra movement. It also allows us to blink to various enemies throughout the game, which we'll see here real quick. Yeah, so it's a really useful ability for moving around here. And now we're gonna pick up, now Dash I said was the most useful ability, but this is probably a very close second.
Yeah.
This is Clone. So this allows Constance to paint a clone of herself. It takes a lot of paint, but it is a very useful skill. It's used for damaging bosses, but also for some movement. This is why we don't have to take double jump, is this ability right here. So you'll see some really good examples soon of just how versatile that skill is.
That's when you know a move is like really good in a speedrun, is when it not only replaces another movement ability, but it also is like your primary damage tool across the run.
Exactly.
Yeah. The damage it does is quite absurd. It's too bad I didn't find it until very late in my casual playthrough.
I think I went the whole game without it, I'll be honest.
Yeah, so we're just moving along, doing a little bit more platforming here to get to our next area. So this game is split up into a bunch of different sections. We're heading towards the circus.
Gorgeous, by the way.
Yeah.
They're all very good looking.
Yeah, the art in this game and the music is just so, I love it so much.
Yeah, one of my favorite things in video games outside of gameplay is music. And the music in this game it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very fun to listen to. All right. We're coming up here on, you didn't see that. Nothing happened.
See what?
Yeah, exactly. So we're coming up on one of the biggest skips in this game. So this is called Jester Skip. So we're going to use this tech that I mentioned, this bunny dashing. In order to skip a boss, it saves us about like 1.5 to 2 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a big time save. So I'm going to try not to fail this. Hold on. Okay, we're
Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have the bunny dash quick enough to get underneath the door before the boss spawns and laughs at us.
This boss, by the way, is a pain. So I'm
Yeah.
very glad that we're moving past it.
Yeah, it is a cool boss. Like casually, it's a really
it's
cool
dope.
boss. But as a speedrunner, I really hate that.
A lot of RNG.
Why are you an enemy of laughter? Are you my arch rival? What is this?
It was me all along.
Oh no. We're gonna trade words after this.
So we're picking up our final ability for the game, and then this is where we're going to start fighting a lot of bosses. So this is our pogo ability. So while a common ability in a lot of Metroidvanias from the start, this is something you have to pick up. So this is the next piece of the puzzle of how we're going to use the clones to jump really high.
Yeah. So essentially, what 8-bit's going to do is we have a sequence of like pretty much 3 rooms that are going to be upcoming eventually, and so using the spawning a clone in the air and then pogoing off of it is just going to allow us to get over a trigger, which would normally cause like an arena to spawn that we would have to fight in order to get through. So here, 8-bit's going to set up the first clone and then is going to just wait for paint, then jump, paint another clone, and then pogo it while they're falling down. And oh, that was so close. Okay.
Yep.
So they have to watch a bit of a cutscene here and then just like take an intentional death in order to retry this trick because it does save a significant number of times. And I can't mention this enough. Again, this is like a checkpoint-based system. So like 8-bit has to do this like 3 times in a row in order to be able to like finish out this level. And nice, got the first one.
Got it. Yeah.
All right.
Very good.
Don't worry, we only have to do that 2 more times.
Yeah, only. Yeah. Third incredibly difficult trick done.
Yeah, I got it on the first try. Didn't you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See what?
Yeah, exactly. As we turn on this eyeball.
I mean, I'm also really bad at counting, so
Yeah, that was
1 + 1 = 1, right? Like,
absolutely. I thought it was 11.
oh. Wait, how do you reach 8 then? Because you're 8-bit.
Ooh, I actually don't know. That's some lore I didn't think about.
So these are the inspirations. They are basically like the charms in Hollow Knight. They're equipable abilities, and we'll be getting a few of them throughout the run.
Also, viewers in Twitch chat, like if you know how to count to 8, can you just like send in a donation to like help me figure it out? Okay, so here's the second one.
Wrong answers only.
Yep, so he's going to set up the clone again, upstab pogo, dash, upstab pogo, and we're out of there.
Yo,
man.
let's go. 2 down. You got
right.
You're doing great, man.
One more. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're in the zone, man. You got this.
Absolutely, yeah. So this is probably the toughest section of the game because we have to do that trick 3 times in a row, or it does make the upcoming boss fight that we would have much more difficult.
Right.
Take a little bit longer, have to change up our strategy on that too, so.
Right.
Yeah. That will require more focus now.
Just going to pogo through these balloons, too.
Nope.
Whoop.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
okay.
get enough distance on that. I was going to hit the spikes.
So like a really fascinating thing in like speedrunning games like this as well, like especially with these cycles, is that like if you miss it once, then it completely changes the cycle.
Yeah.
And oftentimes you have to like improvise on the fly with something that you're like less comfortable with.
Yeah, it throws off the rhythm real hard.
Yeah. So it's like very difficult. So that was really impressive seeing you get that through. All right, here we go. You got this, man.
All right, last one.
All right, so they're going to be setting up the clone. Just gonna let you focus. Okay, one more.
There we go.
Let's
Easy
go!
money, dude.
Let's go!
All right.
Yes!
All right, now it's all easy from here.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely no difficult tricks left in this run. Nope.
Spoiler, it's not.
Why did you tell them?
Oops. What was it you said yesterday in your run, Cosmic? Bruce Wayne as Batman?
True, yes.
What?
Oops.
Whoa. Wait till you hear about Clark Kent.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, Bruce Wayne also doesn't laugh.
All right, so this is our first major boss of the game, and it's just going to be a lot of combat from here on out. So this is Cornelius. So I'm going to just focus on the fight since it is I'm cursed right now, so I'm taking more damage and dealing less to the boss. So if you two feel free to commentate on this, I'm going to just focus on it.
Yeah, so after this large slice of lemon peel talks to us for a little while, the boss comes out here. It's got 3 phases to it. This one's basically like a grappler that jumps from wall to wall. He's going to go to the middle here. We're going to plant a clone to do more damage to him, and he's going to cause like some earthquakes as well here. And then we're going to be using the clone. The clone will pop on enemies and will cause like an area of effect damage around it. So pretty free there. Get the extra pogo stuff there. He's going to come right back, and he's going to turn into a tornado.
Oh my God, he's evolving.
There we go. So that was like the little bit of extra damage that we had to do because of the curse. So very nice job there, 8-bit. So on to the second part. This guy's going to cry at us a lot. And then we're going to have to paint step up here. The clone pogo there, clone's going to do a lot more damage. Going to have to keep avoiding those tears.
Yeah. It's also important to mention that 8-bit literally planned out exactly where to place the clone because the boss moves in the same way each time on that phase.
Absolutely.
Did I just hear a Wilhelm scream?
He might have.
That's incredible. This
does
game is
sound like that.
amazing.
And now the grappler's going to pick up the gentleman and then use his tears to jump from wall to wall and deal a lot more damage. We're going to repeat this same pattern here from the first phase, while also having to dodge all of the tears, which is really what makes this part of the fight extra wild.
There we go.
Yeah,
Nice,
nicely
dude.
done.
Excellent.
I can't express enough because that boss was like powered up because of the death that we took earlier. Like that was a much harder fight, and 8-bit had to like improvise on the spot in order to be able to like finish that fight.
Yeah.
And there's also less room for mistakes too because he was taking more damage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an easy to get into like a death cycle there of that. So yeah,
Right.
so we collected our first tier. We're skipping this cutscene, so there's not much to do here now. So I'll pass it back over to our host.
So Blue Backpack sent in $500.
Wow.
Blue Backpack here, the studio behind Constance. Seeing
wow.
our game run at SGDQ is a genuine bucket list moment for the whole team.
Oh.
We're all here in the chat. Huge thanks to 8bitm0nster for running and to everyone in this community. Proud to donate to Doctors Without Borders alongside all of you. Purple Heart.
Yeah, thank you so much. They're wonderful developers. They're so friendly. One really cool thing before I came to this run, about a week or week and a half ago, I got a message from one of the developers that was like, hey, we're going to put out a patch for this game, but we know your run's coming up to GDQ soon. Do you want us to hold off on putting that patch out? And I was like, I can't believe I was like, wow, I'm important enough that like I felt so important. I was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, great. So yeah, it was a really cool moment. So shout out to the devs. They're super friendly to the speedrun community for this game. And they make a wonderful game. So I'm very excited. They also have DLC for this coming out, so pick the game up.
And they also like made some features as well for the speedrun itself a little bit more approachable for like the community as well, which is like absolutely amazing. Like whenever devs support speedrun communities, it really shows through.
Yeah, like the cutscene that we skipped earlier after that last boss, it was like an interactive cutscene. They patched that in to be able to skip it. So,
Yeah, so could we get one more cheer for the devs?
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go.
Nice.
All right, and that's a mini boss down. So we have one more to fight in this this area. So we're gonna move on towards that.
Yep. I'm so sorry we talked over that because that was a great boss fight.
No, you're good. It helps me focus on that because what's cool about this fight, though, what makes this a little more difficult is the pattern of those little nodes that we can blink to is different every time. So you have to look and see what the configuration of them is to know which one to actually blink to get up to the top much faster.
And there we just got another inspiration.
Yeah, we got the socks.
Yep. Those are going to be coming really important here soon.
But I would never wear socks with singles.
I don't think I would either.
Foot 5.
No, I told you not to do that. I'm glad I didn't see it.
Domain expansion. Socks with foot 5.
Nope.
The game is truly afoot now.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And so the puns begin.
Thanks for that, Cosmic.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
you know what to do. gdq.gg/donate.
And he let us on his couch. Like, what was he thinking?
This was my choice. Yeah. But what was I thinking?
Oh, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Every time. All right, so we're going to hit this lever, and then we are going to start the next fight. So this next fight, this is the Awe King. So this is a bit of a tough one. So there is a pattern for where this boss teleports around the room. Like there's certain spots, but the pattern for it is actually RNG. So I'm going to do this, and y'all can check it out. I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah.
So just trying to plant like clones in the air and then like attack it immediately. But yeah, like it cannot be said enough, like how incredibly like difficult this is with the boss going. And now that the boss took a certain amount of damage, they fall down on the ground and they're going to start this next cycle of lasers and then blinking to the other side of the boss in order to be able to deal damage while they continue to just fire lasers is going to be the strat here. Then killing the boss before they're able to take him down. Nicely done. Great fight, man.
Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty good. Not as fast as I'd like, but it was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some really there's a lot of really good strats in this game that were developed.
Yeah.
Particularly the current world record holder for this game, Into the Abyss, who is out there in the audience, developed a lot of these and has done a lot of work on this game with some of the boss strats. Incredible runner at this game, very cool. Helped me out with a lot of some of the tricks in this game, so shout out to them.
Awesome. I think that's what I love about speedrun communities is like everybody just like wants to help each other, like improve and like celebrate each other.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
look at this, we get to like sit here, meme around with you, and like we're raising money for charity. Like this is the dream.
It's
right?
beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah,
it is.
Yeah. So and then this is a cool little section that we're gonna do here. So this is a chase sequence. So prior to the patch that came out like about a month and a half, 2 months ago. The camera was actually locked onto the thing that is going to be chasing us. But now it's unlocked and we can go as fast as we want.
Again, awesome devs.
Yeah, awesome devs, yes.
Yep.
It was really cool. So prior to that patch, there was another runner of this game named Pacolith, who actually, before the camera was unlocked, when it was still following the creature that chases us, they were able to blind run the whole section out to sea, and it
my
is
goodness.
the wildest thing I've ever seen. So
And they just did it for fun, right?
yes. I mean, it was faster, yes. Also, if Astral Whale wasn't on your bingo card, it is now. There is one cool little section that is that you'll see here, other than some standard platforming, where hitboxes just don't exist. So I'll let y'all watch that, and then I'll hand it over to our host to read some donations while I do some platforming.
Good luck with that. $10 from Johnny B. Here's some more cheddar to go with all that cheese. It warms my heart to see you on the main stage making your dreams come true. Love you and miss you, man. Like you said, it does get better. Lab also donated $50 to Doctors Without Borders. They said, my 3-year-old would love that shiny Zorua, and y'all want some SSX3 love. I knew I was gonna do that. So here's $50, hoping they both get their wish. And yes, I asked for a little bit more love on SSX3, and y'all have been showing up. There is now a $1,230 difference between the two. That can easily be changed. Let's get some more love in for SSX3. Let's get that bid war a little bit closer, and let's have some fun with it.
I know you're reading donations, but like 8-bit went down like being one hit away from death there, and they were able to close it out. So nicely done.
Got a little spicy.
Yeah, got a little spicy. Yeah.
And we get our second tier.
I don't want to talk about how many times that took me casually.
To be honest, it took me a lot too. Yeah, that's a bit of a tough section to kind of. It just takes a lot of repetition on that one to know when to blank and when to make sure you're not like overspending on your paint and your health.
Yeah.
Because there is no way to heal on that, and if you die there, you have to start over. So.
Yeah. I mean, I got it 0th try because I've never played this game.
Yeah, but now you have a reason to play it.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm definitely playing this game.
Yeah, it's super fun.
It's so sick.
Yeah, the movement in this game it's top.
It is.
Top tier.
It's so good.
Yeah, so we're gonna head out to the next section of the game here. So it's gonna be a lot of running along. There is a cool little strat that I'm hoping I can pull off.
I believe in you.
It's really cool. Hopefully, yeah. I can't try too much because if I lose too much health, it'll be a problem. So here we go. Let's see if we can do this.
Yep, so he's going to try and get on these spikes here. There's a little bit of a hitbox where he can actually pogo and then get it.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh no!
You have to do the movement anyway.
Okay. Listen,
All right,
listen,
game.
buddy.
Game, please.
This is actually a problem.
Oh no! Oh, okay. It's fine.
It's not fun.
This is like a trauma center speed run. Like as long as you have 1 HP, they're gonna survive.
This is worrying. We'll see, because there's not a lot. There's really no health pickups to mine that I can recall on the way to where we're going next. So I'm gonna play very, very carefully here.
We did say health was a resource.
Yeah.
We meant it.
and it's a resource I'm currently lacking in. It might change a little bit of how this next boss fight goes, but we'll see.
All right. So also a really interesting point about this run is that we kind of like do reverse order on like the boss fights themselves. So we fight like the first boss last.
Yeah, the intended
Yeah.
first,
Yeah,
like
true,
the intended first
yeah.
area of the game
Yeah.
is last. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful here. We'll see how
All
this
right, gonna
goes.
let you focus, man.
Yep.
This is Sir Barf-a-lot, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you'll
Got
get to
it.
see why he's called that now. I hope you enjoy those noises. All right, there we go.
Yo,
Yeah,
let's go.
okay, good stuff.
Nicely done, dude.
Yeah. So this is the only boss where we actually open the chest that drops. So I can't remember the exact reason, but I think it's like the third boss that drops the chest. Well, it will be this eraser. So this is what opens up a little bit more space on our inspiration page to equip those charm-like items that we've been collecting. So this one's really cool with the way those are equipped because it's like a little sketchbook because Constance is an artist. And so she draws her sketches in this, and that's with those different spaces, the sketches take up a different amount of space. And so it's kind of like a Tetris thing of fitting them all in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And is that the inspiration that causes you to not take damage when you run out of paint with dash?
That was the socks that we got.
Oh, that was
earlier.
the socks. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So we're getting the third one here in a moment that we will equip when we get there. And that is going to be our paint can, and I'll talk about that. Let's see if I can get this properly. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. Immediately. And this is a really cool puzzle section, just because you like use these blocks to move around everywhere. You solve puzzles with them.
Yeah, I accidentally buffered an extra dash out of there and it fell down. Totally intended. All right.
You just wanted to show off more content.
True.
All right, and this is for Abyss. There you go. All right, so this is the paint can. So this one's a really good inspiration. Yeah, that one, when you equip that one, anything that is, any other inspiration surrounding that one in the four like cardinal directions will increase the amount of paint that you gain from that inspiration. So you get extra paint bars. Since we don't collect any of the health or paint upgrades in this game, that's a really quick way to get some extra resource. Here, we know the solution to this puzzle, but we are also cheaters, and we're just gonna hit this lever through the wall.
First time I saw that, I was so mad, dude.
Don't worry, you get to see it again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so when I first was learning this run and I saw that, I went, okay, that's how we're doing this.
It's like a big sigh moment of like,
All the struggle of racking my brain of how to solve these puzzles,
Yeah.
and then I could have just cheated.
yeah.
Oh, wrong way, what am I doing? All right, so we're almost on to the next boss here. Here's the other one. Boop. Gotta wait for the laser. All right.
Nice.
Okay, so we're just gonna get a little bit of extra health here, and then we're gonna start this next boss fight. This is Lord Koba. Yeah, Koba. So this is a big old slime, so I'm going to focus on this fight again, since this is probably the hardest fight for me. I'm not very good at it, so I'm gonna try to do as best I can here.
Yeah, so the 3 weak points on this boss are its eyeballs, and they're like on top of it, so we're gonna have to do some tricky movement in order to get around and actually be able to deal optimal damage here.
Yeah. And just like other boss fights, it's going to have multiple phases. And
Yes.
each phase has like a different sort of like mechanic for the speedrun itself to be able to try and conquer it as quickly as possible.
We're doing the pogo here first.
Oop, oh no.
Uh-oh. Nice recovery.
Nice.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, awesome.
I was
that
being
was so
greedy. I
close.
was being greedy.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, I was trying to get some extra damage out here. There we go.
Nice.
Nice.
The Pixar lamp is annoying me.
It is the Pixar.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Now it's going to split into the 3 floating eyeballs. We're just going to be running into it with the cube here to deal extra damage.
Do you mind if I pop in real
Go for it.
quick?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Lardverse sent in $8.
Oh.
They said, I don't know how to count to 8 either, but here is $8 I found on the ground. Maybe MSF can put it to good use. And I would like to say that MSF will absolutely put that to good use because $5 on its own is going to provide vaccine doses to fully immunize 4 children against measles for life.
Wow.
So
Wonderful.
you add a little bit extra to that. And 8-Bit, I know that there is a train at the end of this game, right?
yes.
So I would like to propose an $8 donation train around the time that the train shows up. So close to the end of the game. And I want everyone to put those $8 towards our Shark on the Shotgun incentive. So we can add more sharks to our shotguns and don't stop girly pop.
Yeah, when I was asked about like what I would pick, I saw that and went, well, shark and shotgun in the same sentence? Absolutely. So I don't even know what it is, but I really want to see it.
It's really great. I got to see it yesterday, and it's exactly what it sounds like. We're putting sharks on a shotgun.
Amazing.
It's what it says on the tin.
Please let me see that.
Do you also have time for some love from your community?
Absolutely.
All right, $25 from Telenemesis. Hey, 8-Bit, proud of you for all of the hard work you've put into speedrunning over the last couple of years. I remember this being your goal when you first started, and look at you now. You made it. Love you, buddy.
Thanks. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, you've done an amazing job, 8-Bit.
Thank
I'm really
you.
proud of you.
Give it up for 8-Bit, dude.
Yeah, everyone give it up for 8-Bit.
Yeah.
All right, we equipped the rest of our inspirations there,
Yep.
and now we're going to take an elevator up. So we do still have some more time for donations as well.
Yep.
We're just going to be running along to the next area of the game.
Great, great. And just start preparing those $8 donations. As soon as that train shows up, I want everyone to just all hit donate at the same time. All right, $5 from Packalith. Hey, 8-Bits, grats on making it to GDQ to represent Constance. Run the game, everyone. It's a really fun one.
Yep.
True.
And $10 from Draga. Hello from the audience. Good luck, 8-Bit. Have
Hi.
a good time. And Chirp also says hi.
Thanks, Draga and Chirp.
Hello.
And $1,000 from Ariel.
Oh, Ariel.
I love discovering new games via the SGDQ stream. This is awesome. Save the frames, paint the animals. Good luck on the run, 8bitmonster. P.S. Strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper is the best.
Oh, thank you, Ariel. Ariel's like donate during every one of my runs, so it's great to hear from you.
So here we're in the intended first area of the game. Normally we have to go all the way around and do a lot of platforming, but I think I mentioned earlier I'm kind of a cheater. So since we collect all the abilities early on, we can just go in through the exit of these areas and hit the triggers that we need. So as you can see, there is a floor that I just kind of walked through. Yeah. Floors are suggestions in this game and sometimes the walls. It's fun. All right, so we're gonna talk to our elevator buddy, and we're gonna go up to the next floor, and we'll do our next boss, and we'll do some more cheating.
Stop. I don't need to see like 5 Reddit posts.
I said what I said.
You monster.
All right, here we go. So we're going to, when this boss starts here, a little bit of just small cutscene, and then we are going to just get on top of the boss. And hitboxes don't really exist up there for the abilities he does, so we're just gonna pogo him until he stops.
He stops calling speedrunners.
Poke him until he stops. I like it.
The large lemon peel has returned
Yep.
as well.
The craft single.
The Kraft American cheese.
Foot 5.
Yeah.
No, stop.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I intended to do that.
Yep. Nothing
Gets to it.
ever goes wrong in a speedrun marathon performance.
Never.
Nice,
Never.
quick and
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, nicely done.
Very good stuff.
All right, yeah, so this one, so we're gonna learn what the objective of the game is here. if you haven't figured it out yet, we're supposed to collect all these tiers. So yeah, this lovely NPC coming up here in just a moment is going to tell us what we were supposed to be doing the whole time. So just a moment.
Yeah, I think that's like the funniest part about doing the boss fight in reverse order.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this is like what you're supposed to do in the entire game. Make sure you go get these in these areas.
One step ahead of you, buddy.
It's like, ooh, should we tell him that we're? You know what? I'm just gonna let him explain it.
He's got a job to do.
We're gonna.
I love speedrunning.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's so much fun. I really love speedrunning. All right, we're gonna skip this dialogue, and then we are gonna skip. We're gonna save quit out to skip the rest of the dialogue here.
Wow, that lady's throat in shape, dude.
Look at this map.
We're gonna do a double quit out here. If I did remember. There we go. So if we pause fast enough right there, there's some more dialogue that we're skipping. So yeah,
nice.
There we go. And then yeah, we're gonna go get the last item that we need to start the end of the game here, the Mask of Hope. So while that's going on, you can read some more donations.
Yep.
End of the game means that train is approaching the station, so I hope you have your $8 donations ready for that. Let's get some more sharks on the shotgun, please. Also, $50 from Shade Fox. Wait. How is Tricky winning out over SSX3? That's what I'm saying. I spent so much time as a teen just going all the way from the top of the summit and riding all the way down to the base of the mountain for fun, just to see how big of a combo I could pull off. And yeah, so Tricky is still in the lead there over SSX3, but we are closing that gap. So there is a $1,220 difference between the two. If you don't want to add more sharks to the shotgun, I mean, why wouldn't you want to? Sharks on a shotgun. If you would like to see SSX3, start getting those donations in because that run is coming up next and this game is going to be done soon. So we're running out of time to make that happen.
And make sure when you're preparing your $8 for that donation train that you get ready to put him towards the shotguns on the sharks or whatever the incentive is called.
Yep, either put it towards sharks on the shotgun or put it towards the SSX Tricky versus SSX3 bid war and choose SSX3. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm going to tell you what to choose in a bid war.
So now we have the Mask of Hope, and there are like these really dark zones across the map. Like when you're playing around, you can find them, and they actually deal a ton of damage to you. So you can't access very deep into them until this late in the game. And now that we actually have the Mask of Hope, we can go as far into these dark zones as possible to fight the remaining like boss rush essentially. And the game is really nice because even if you don't know where the dark zones are, it's just going to teleport us around to the different ones as we fight the bosses.
Yep.
More clone pogo.
Oop.
That was close.
Nothing happened.
What? I didn't see anything.
That's right. We still can't count.
It's just so dark.
Yeah, so this is the first of the mini bosses that we're gonna fight as part of the last boss. So we're gonna leave that there and stand over here for a moment. And then
Master hand.
Yeah, so all that electricity like surging around all these little balls and then the or orbs, I guess, and the electricity on the hand we can't touch. So we have to use our paint abilities in order to do damage here. So I'm gonna focus here.
Nice. And this hand is also gonna affect the ground too with the shock.
Nice.
But it's down anyway, dude.
Yeah.
It's done.
All right, and then next, so for the next two bosses, it's random which one we get. More often than not, we start with the marionette boss. I hope that's what we do next, but we'll see. Nope. Oh wait, no, I usually want the fist first. I always forget which one I like. All right, here we go. We're gonna try a trick. All right, got it.
Yo.
Nice. Gosh, the movement in this game is so good.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very pretty game too, so it's fun to see all the paint splashes. That's why I'm wearing so much purple today. I wanted to blend in.
Oh.
Smooth move.
All right, so I'm gonna focus here again. We're gonna try to do to one phase this, if possible.
And that clone, it had a purpose. Keep in mind too that while he's hitting this boss, he's also got to adapt to the rocks that are falling as well.
Yeah.
So he's got to use the range on that paintbrush in order to get as much damage in as possible. Here we go. Should be
Yeah,
wrapping up.
the rocks are trolling me right
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
they're trolling.
now. Got it.
But we still got
Oh,
him.
yo, let's go.
Nice.
Yeah, we don't want to do the second phase of that. It's really slow. I don't like doing it. So coming up here on this next part, since I know what the next mini boss is going to be, we are taking force damage on that fight, so I am going to take an intentional death here to restore all my health. Because being cursed right now does not matter. So we can just do that and get our health back.
I think that's like a really cool thing in the speedrun itself, because like usually you think that like you don't want to take damage,
Yeah.
so like running out of paint feels bad like in a normal playthrough, but in the speedrun it's actually a really useful mechanic in order to be able to restore resources.
And we're going to go over that wall. Does not exist.
What wall?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't see anything.
It's just so dark.
Yeah, so I did take a little bit of damage on accident, but we should be okay. Because as soon as we defeat this final mini-boss, we go straight into the final fight. Oh wait, wrong way. Oh no.
Still got it, though.
Yeah, I didn't get as much damage, so this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, so again, like taking a death before this fight means that everything outlined in yellow has more health and deals more damage. So it actually increases the difficulty of this fight significantly. But
Nice.
that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it anyway. Nothing doing.
Yeah, not as much health going into this final fight, so I'm hoping, because the more health we have, the more aggressive we can be with the final fight.
Yes.
Which we need to be able to beat the boss as fast as possible. Otherwise, we have to do a chase sequence up to the top of the screen, and I don't want to do that.
So essentially, this boss fight as well combines all three mini bosses that we just defeated in like a single fight, as well as some additional phases if things go wrong.
So here's the hand first.
That shot of her like holding the paintbrush facing off against the boss would be such a cool background.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is really cool.
Okay.
Come the rocks again.
Yeah. Just have to play it a little safe there.
Yeah, the boss has a lot of health too, more than usual. More than I'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see it. We might see that other phase.
Yeah.
I gotta be careful.
The good news as well is that if 8-bit takes a death here, they don't have to fight that third mini boss. It just like brings us back to this final boss fight.
Yep.
Okay, this is. Yep. Oh, yep. This is fine.
We got it.
Oh my god.
Oh. But we've got it. We got the health.
Come on. And
Yes. Heck yeah, dude.
let's fucking go, man. Oh my god.
They call him 8-bit clutcher, dude.
Oh my gosh, that made me so nervous. I thought I was dead.
I know I was nervous. I wasn't even playing this game.
It's the train,
Oh,
by
it's
the
the train.
way.
Oh,
It's the train.
Okay.
There's a train. It's time to leave the station. Get those donations in. gdq.gg/donate.
All right, so once the screen changes here from the cutscene, or from this, and it hits the cutscene, that will be timed, so I will do my best to call it out. So just a moment. Oh, man, my heart is racing after that boss fight.
Beep, beep. Look at them all just chilling.
All right, in time.
Nice. Awesome job,
You did it, man.
dude.
Yeah, thank
I'm
you,
so
thank you.
proud of you. That was
Thank you,
amazing.
thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
man.
Whew, yeah, thank you all so much. I really appreciate it. A few shout outs. Now my brain is forgetting everything I was going to say. So so big shout out to the devs for this game again. They're wonderful. Such a great game. Please go play this. It's a lot of fun. Come join the speedrun community for this as well. Big shout out to some friends that I have here from the horror crew that adopted me like a couple of GDQs ago. They're all here supporting, and like thank you all so much for letting me be a part of the group and encouraging me and supporting me as I learn how to speedrun, because I've only been doing this for about a year. And then again, thank you so much to CovertMuffin for being on my couch. He was the one that initially pushed me to learn how to speedrun games. So thank you so much for pushing me to do that. Yeah, thank you, dude. I appreciate it.
I'm so proud of you, man. You're amazing.
Thank you. And then, of course, big shout out to Cosmic. without your support and without like your encouragement for when I was starting one of my very first speed runs to push me to like even get the record in that game, it was huge. So without that, I probably wouldn't have kept really speed running. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it.
I told you I believed in you.
Yeah, thank you. You believed in me more than I believed in myself. Yeah. And then the last and final shout I really want to give out is to my wife, Ariane, and my daughter, Adeline at home, who are watching. Thank you both so much for letting me be here and practice this and talk your ears off about all the speed games that I do. So thank you both so much for letting me do this. And to GDQ, thank you for having me here. This has been amazing. It's been super fun. I can't believe I'm actually here for this for my first ever run. So thank you. And to everyone else, support Doctors Without Borders.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, dude.
Thank you.
Give it up for 8-bit, yo.
Yeah. Cool.